Alright, so wanna check on the player profiles.
Okay, so the player profiles. Let me go to the tab.
You can just check on the stream
Oh, wait, stream?
on Twitch.
Oh, Twitch.
Or, announcements.
Okay.
Up to you.
For Jaejun, second best player in the tournament right now with Conquer Elo 1400. And Crazy with 900 Elo, which is, I think it's gold, correct? Now,
Yeah.
their playstyle for Jaejun needs to protect his eco first. So he plays a bit defensive, a bit, then he goes like full offense after he stabilizes the economy. And for Crazy, as English is a defensive sid, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think he can turtle, or maybe Crazy's gonna be the one aggressive, making Abby. But at the same time, Jaejun doesn't have the Roost pick. He only has the Japanese pick.
I mean, I've seen CrazyPeanut play, and that's why I put it defensive in there, because he always does the 2TC English.
That is true.
Yeah, and he actually does just stay in his base and get his eco up and going. So we'll see. Can Jaejun break CrazyPeanut's defense? We'll find out soon enough. And let me see if they're in game. We go back to the intermission screen. There we go. Alright, they're not in lobby yet. I'm not sure what they're doing. So Delhi versus English. Historically, Delhi always does good versus English, just because Delhi can make a lot of units in feudal. And not only that, the sacred sites, which, by the way, Delhi can get sacred sites in feudal age, and when you have sacred sites, you also get gold income from it. So in feudal, since English just wants to stay in their base and make farms, Delhi can just go out on the map and get sacred sites, and they won't be behind in eco because of that.
Not only that, but Delhi has this unique horseman. It's called the Ghazi Raider, which deals extra damage to armored units and has crazy amount of range armor to fight the longbow.
That's true.
Oh, don't forget the free upgrades.
Oh yeah, Delhi gets free upgrades. They take a bit longer, but it is free. So Delhi doesn't really need gold, but I mean they do. They need gold for scholars. Which scholars, what they do is they increase the upgrade speed for the research speed for the upgrades of Delhi, right?
Yeah, and not only that, they can put scholars on production building to make certain production building faster producing military units.
That's true.
And their keep, I think their keep is really good, as it becomes a second TC after their research. And don't forget they have a upgrade from the House of Wisdom, making their houses be garrisonable by villagers, and it shoots arrow. It's really strong.
It is. Okay, we are about to start. Yeah, there's... Alright, they should be in game. Now, I'm not sure where Crazy is gonna put his second TC, assuming he is just gonna make a second TC here. Because we had a Carmel last game, right? And I'm not sure where to put the second TC. Maybe on Deer?
I think he's gonna protect his gold. Oh no, the gold is small.
Oh yeah, the gold sucks too.
Maybe on Deer.
You know what? Maybe he'll just all in Jaejun. Just play feudal and just shoot them.
I would like to
Raiders.
see a crazy all in from Crazy.
Crazy all in from Crazy, yeah, true.
I mean, English all-ins is still very strong, since their longbows are stronger and have more range. So I guess you can mess with Council Hall.
Yeah, that can work too. All right, I think they're starting. So I'm just gonna observe your match right now. We have to make wait for a minute.
After this set, we have I think one last set
Yeah, we
for
have
today's.
the. I think it was Heinz versus Courier next game.
Mm, I see. I see.
Alright, so we have a delay now. So who do you think is gonna win here?
I think English in Carmel is a really bad pick since there's like a lot of food and it's very pointless of you going to farm transition.
I agree.
And I think Carmel has only 2 sacred sites, so
Yeah.
Jaejun needs only 2 scholars to just cap it, and it's gonna be putting Crazy into a sacred site timer, which he needs to fight it. Maybe going king is good to fight the sacred site.
Mhm.
But he needs to be the one giving pressure since if he doesn't, he's just Jaejun's gonna just go for pro scouts into I guess fast imp into elephants.
Mhm. You know, it's funny. You did mention there's only like 2 sacred sites here, so I also think Delhi's not good here. But I think English on Carmel is like worse.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Delhi and Carmel, yeah, I'm not a fan of it too. Like, not only are there only 2 sacred sites, but they are like, far away from each other. They're literally at the corner of the map. So there's that, which I guess it's both a good thing and a bad thing, right?
Yeah. But as the lead, you go for Gazi Raiders, so the doesn't matter for you. You can even raid, so you're forcing English to wall. It's either they wall or they won't get second TC.
Alright, we're about to start. So, just give me a second here.
But I'm not sure if English, like the age 4, the free gold one, is enough to sustain Crazy's like man at arms.
Alright, we're starting.
Alright. Second set of the game. On the red, playing as a Delhi Sultan, we have Jaejun. And on the south side, color yellow, playing as the English, we have CrazyPeanut. And now, I think Crazy is actually doing something very good. He has Deer Swan in front of his base.
Wait, everyone, also Delhi has. But
Delhi has as well.
yeah, just feed here in the base here.
Now, can you check if the mosque connects towards the mill?
Oh, it doesn't.
I think Jaejun blundered a bit.
You're right, actually. Usually you want your moss near the mill, so your ecotechs in the mill get to research them a bit faster, right?
That's true.
We just put
Okay.
this mining camp here, so it'll be within the mosque influence. Okay, it's kind of funny.
I guess it saves time, but I'm not sure if the mill has an upgrade or any upgrade in Dark Age. So
No, you
it's
can
gonna
get
hinder
wheelbarrow
your
and
wheelbarrow.
yeah.
Sorry, the mining.
Ah, mining camp. Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, there's no Dark Age upgrades in the mining camp. So yeah, small mistake, but that's not really that bad.
Let's see what Crazy's doing. Crazy's playing with the deer.
4 on gold.
I
Okay.
think he is going to pass castle with
Wait.
4.
He got the. Oh, he got the
Oh,
deer
okay.
upgrade. Okay.
But is it worth it only to get it for the 3
Nah.
deer? Maybe he's gonna.
Not at all. Unless he's planning to walk all the way here or pro scouts the deer here and the deer here. That'd be worth it. But
That's a good deer spot.
I forgot what it's called. Survival techniques, right? For those who don't know,
Yeah,
survival techniques, they increase the hunted meat gather rate for villagers by 15%. So for for things like
For-
deer and boar, your gather rate will be a lot faster. Now the problem here is the deer and boar is very far away from your base, from Crazy
Exactly,
Peanut's
and
base. So
Delhi would always play cavalry civs, so it's very dangerous.
that's true. Yeah, Delhi likes to play with their Special horsemen,
Okay,
which is called Gazi Raiders.
we get a counter hall. I think Crazy's gonna play aggressive, but I'm not sure if 2 villagers is aggressive enough.
I mean, fast
And
enough.
that's true. That's true. It's gonna be aging up in like 4 minutes and like 40 seconds. And I think he's not getting wood. He doesn't have a mill to start making longbow. So there is a difference between normal longbow and normal archers and longbow. Longbow is very expensive, like wood heavy unit.
They are, but they're very good.
Now
Though.
Jaejun is going for the Dome of Fate. Now this landmark cheapens your scholars.
Yeah, it's basically a monastery, to be honest. A mosque, I mean, for Delhi. But yeah, the scholars are just way cheaper. So in a normal mosque, the scholars are like 135 gold, but for the Dome of Fate, it's like is it 70 gold, 80 gold or something, right? It's a bit cheaper.
Right. Or 85, I think it's 85.
Oh, 55 gold.
Yeah, 55.
Okay.
So it's 85, right?
Alright, do some quick maths here. That's like 80 gold, right? Quick maths.
80 gold, it's 80 gold.
Yeah, alright. So it's a lot cheaper.
Now the strat for Delhi is to make scholars in your Dome of Fate because it's cheaper, and you put it on. It's either you put it on your Dome of Fate or you move it to the mosque, and you can like swap scholars towards your production building after you get the research.
Yeah, that's Delhi. When you're playing Delhi, you want your mosque and your Dome of Fate to be full of scholars, so your research will be a lot faster, right? And it also like blends well with the fact that Delhi does need sacred sites on feudal, because they get gold from sacred sites, and they can use that gold to make more scholars and age up.
That is true. And I guess with 2 sacred sites, like Delhi is a bit nerfed here, but he is playing against English, and English, I think he has scouted the council hall. So it's gonna be an infantry base. So I'm not sure if archers are able to, secure sacred sites at the same time, like prevent Delhi to boom or fast castle.
Crazy actually has a not scouted Jaejun's base at all. I just realized. I mean, to be fair, Delhi just does the same thing, right? In feudal. So
that is true. But it's very scary if the Delhi went for a tower victory, as all of their infantry becomes like way stronger, and don't mention the force march. It's really good. Plus Delhi's infantry can make walls.
that is true. Okay, we got first Gazi out. And he's going straight to Peanut's base.
I like what Peanut's wall. It's pretty good, but it's kind of like costly, I guess. You can just like wall between the small goals.
Yeah, that's true.
Save time.
You know, do a small wall here. Maybe he can do like a weird wall here. So because that's a lot of food he can get if he gets a wall here.
I think he can make a second TC. A second TC would defend it well.
Like that, dude.
Okay. Crazy. He's going castle, right? He's going castle.
Is he?
He still has 4 villagers on gold, so. And I don't see any blacksmith.
You're right, but I think he's just getting eco upgrades.
That's a lot of eco upgrades.
To be fair, having 4 on gold is kind of weird.
It is. You don't know if you're going for a feudal push or a fast castle. Yeah, I think he's going for a fast castle since there are 2 villagers gonna make the outpost. Then
you might be right. He is making an outpost here.
But his eco for food is quite bad. He needs to swap over to food right now.
Yeah, and I would like to see some walls too. Like he can try to secure this area with some walls. Like that's a lot of food. Like that's so juicy. Making me hungry right now.
The boar, dude. The boar.
The boar. Oh, I want some lechon right now, bro. I want some lechon. Yeah, Jaejun, he's making a lot of units actually. Like they are just heading straight towards Crazy Peanut's base here.
He knows that he can fight this in feudal. As if he has a surviving unit, he can put it back and let the scholars heal it, which is one of the strengths of for
What
Delhi
the?
in feudal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That's a
three,
wild wall. Wild wall right there. Look at
I think
Jaejun getting the second
wants
sights.
your I think Crazy wants to secure his food, but I think he's focusing on the berries much. I think he should rather just get the
The right side,
boar and
yeah. I mean, there is a board here, but it's kind of way too open.
can open. Yeah. Okay,
Strela Fuse.
it's a blacksmith and double house. Now I'm not sure what Crazy's goal now is, since right now he hasn't, or he doesn't have 600 gold, which is able to let him age up, and he is struggling on his food eco.
Yeah, kind of needs more on food right now. He has way too much gold. Now, I'm glad he's off gold now. He's getting more food.
Yes, really need to protect this.
This one's
Right
crazy.
now, I think Jake saw the half-made wall, so he's just gonna sniff out. Oh, he's not gonna sniff out the bills that's making it. That's a good bait. A good bait.
Doesn't know actually. There's vills here. Just sees this.
Now the longbow is really annoying to fight against because they have a really far range, and they can just kite back towards the town center, which I think it gives you the attack speed buff, right?
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Now everyone is just chilling.
Yeah, Jaejun. I think he's just massing units here. Maybe he'll do like a big timing push.
Maybe I think Jaejun is waiting for his blacksmith upgrades as well, and at the same time, he puts Crazy into a timer with the super sight.
That is
So-
true.
He just needs to wait this out and just build his army. Now, Jaejun has pro scouts researched.
I see. Oh, you're right. But he's not making scouts. I think he's just gonna walk towards a deer and just farm it up.
That is true. That is true. He has the advantage.
Yeah, he has the
of-
map control anyway, so might as well do that.
There's a ram. Okay, the ram is very strong since Crazy's units is only longbows and not enough spearmen, so he won't be able to break the ram fast enough.
He's just gonna all in Jaejun here. I mean, not Jaejun, Crazy Peanut.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Now, look at that beefy ram.
Oh,
That's a really bad fight. It's a really good fight for Jaejun. Really bad fight for Crazy. As now if you 8-click with the spearman, it's gonna just target the ram. So you need to micro the spearman to do stuff. And
Crazy! He lost his spear.
Crazy.
God's Raiders are diving in.
That's a really good dive. It's
The
a really good
villagers,
damage.
why are they all going to the tower?
Micro thing.
Yeah, his man arm is actually tanking a lot, but yeah, another dive from
that's
Jaejun.
just Scholar. I think Crazy needs to build Scholar. Scholar is providing so much.
Yeah, he does.
Jaejun is winning since he killed so much villagers and idled 29 of them.
Yeah, this ain't looking good for Crazy.
Now, Crazy needs to pull back here because he has 6 archers and there's like a lot of Gauzy.
I mean, Jaejun, he can just age up here, to be honest. Like, it's pretty close to aging up.
Yeah, but I think he knows he dealt so much damage already that he can just do a push. since at the end of the fight, his wounded units are gonna be full HP again. So that's the hard part.
Or you can just do both, age up and attack.
If he has enough resource, why not? He's going for House of Learning, which is the standard landmark to build.
Mhm.
Now Jaejun is just looking for extra damage.
Yeah,
Now Sacred Strike is around 6 minutes. Crazy is on the pressure with 13 villagers down and a lack of military units to protect his base.
he should really be making farms here. Like he has a lot of food at the back. He could have just like farmed
Actually,
there.
this is what you said. It's pretty bad for English since there's like so much food.
It'd be.
Now,
Now,
for anyone who doesn't know, farms is the worst food gathering, but it's unlimited. So what you want to do is you gonna get gear or berries first before going to farm transition.
it's not true for English though. It's actually pretty fast for
Oh,
English
oh
because of
yeah,
the
I
melee
forgot about
equivalents.
Switch as well. But for any other civs, I think it's supposed to be like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think Jaejun's just waiting for his upgrades, and he's just gonna go zug dive crazy peanuts here. He's playing really patient.
That is true. Or he can just wait his sacred set victory. Once he sees crazy like decapping, he can just like go in.
Yeah, Jaejun also grabbing relics here. It's pretty good. I like that.
Very standard Delhi play.
Okay.
Now I think Jaejun wants to burn. He doesn't want to burn the wall. He just goes in.
Pretty early attack from Jaejun. He can just wait. Literally just wait for his HG upgrades here.
But
But
I think he just deal damage since he knows he's off eco.
yeah, I mean, it's still like a good fight for Jaden though. But it's still the better choice there would have been just wait for the upgrades. Okay. Ooh, we got an elephant.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be a massacre. Look at that chunky boy.
Yeah, I think it's CG. Yeah, like he did. Crazy Peanut literally can't do anything versus four elephant. And yeah, Crazy lost all of his military, and now he's forced to run around.
Force the garrison. I think the idle time is gonna be way worse here.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. It's pretty much GG. And yeah, elephant is snacking those villagers right there. More elephants coming in. Oy, oy, oy.
Oh, that's a lot of elephants.
Yeah, GG. Alright. So, 1-0 for Jaejun. Let me just change the score. Can you talk about the stats for a bit?
Can you show them?
Oh, what do I see? Yatari?
Right. So let's can you go to the kill
Economy?
feed?
What do you mean kill feed?
Oh, sorry.
Eco?
Military first. Military
Alright, there we
first.
go.
All right. As for military, Jaejun killed so much units. Killed 77, and he
Mm-hmm.
just like lost like 33 military units. So he doesn't mind losing those. And Crazy, unfortunately, lost so much units. I think 40 of them or were villagers, or 30 of them were villagers, and a lot of archers since he had Godzi. It's kind of hard to fight, and spears are getting taken down by the archers. And occasional some two rams to destroy some buildings in front. Can you go to economy? Let's see their economy. Like no doubt, Jaejun has good economy, right?
Yeah.
But oh, it's actually half. The food eco is half. But Yeah, it's very weird how Crazy went for gold mine. Like he
Mm-hmm.
never stopped mining gold until like I think he was getting his upgrades, but he should be swapping to wood so he can make some units to fight uh Jaejun's Delhi units.
Exactly. All right. So we're heading to the next game. It seems it's going to be sushi versus English. Oh, sushi. Not English. French. My bad. And
French.
we're gonna be on Lipany.
Okay, I think Lipany is a very boom heavy map. A lot of tree line mountain, easily wall.
Mm-hmm.
I think French is a good pick here. Maybe if he Crazy seen BC's like French guide, maybe he go COC.
I haven't watched that. What's in the guide?
He just talks about the 2 TC French and the COC build, where if you are fighting against booming civs or civs that take time, you can
Mm-hmm.
just go for COC. Then you have like trade eco, and you can make a lot of knights and shuffle your eco.
I see. So basically, just outgreed the greedy player.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. So next game, it's loading in. All right. Sushi versus French here on Lipany. Who do you think is gonna win here?
So Lipany has a lot of berries, right?
Yeah, a lot.
If Jaejun gets his meditation gardens on like 2 berry patches and like a gold or a stone,
Mm-hmm.
it's really strong.
That is
Like
true.
they can each up with like 6 minutes, and with Zushi, you can't harass their ego because your knights need to die. You need a lot of army. And
Mm-hmm.
as French, I think French wants to be playing on feudal more often, but it's Zushi, so he's forced to age up. All right, I think we are in game.
Yep.
So with the color teal,
Oh, hold on.
Crazy Peanut.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, color teal playing as a French. It's Crazy Peanut. Oh, can you go back?
Hmm? Oh, sorry.
Okay. And on the red, playing as Zushi, we have Jaejun. Now there's a strat for Zushi. I think it's pretty old, but so when you hit wood and you have like 10 wood for villager and you make a mill, your villagers would deposit the wood into the mill. So I think that's what Jaejun did. And Zushi gets their oh sorry, Sushi doesn't get an imperial officer, so he needs to make one.
No, sushi
And he
they spawn with one.
does. Oh, do they spawn with one? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, chat. They spawn with one.
And the Imperial does, they boost the economy of whatever's building they're supervising. So right now they're supervising the mill. So the villagers, they get to depot like 12 food instead of 2.
And they collect taxes as well. So the
Yes.
mill generates taxes based on what is produced or what is like gathered. And imperial officer can take it and put it on your imperial academy or
Your
your
TC.
TC.
Yeah. And you get gold from it
You get
basically.
gold. Now French. Now what's Crazy Peanuts' plan? Is he gonna fight for deer packs with pro scouts, or is he just gonna go for aggressive?
Not sure. Hold on, I need to flip the score. Sorry,
Oh,
there we go. It seems like a standard French opening right now for Crazy. Now, here's the weird thing. Crazy is a defensive player, right? And he's playing French, so I'm not really sure. Are we gonna see an aggressive Crazy Peanut here?
oh,
He's aging up with
that's
7.
too much villagers.
What?
To age.
Okay, oh wait, he put them back. No, it's
Oh,
still a lot.
I think you age up with 4. Okay,
Yeah,
that's a good number.
there we go. Okay,
Probably
okay.
have your next. Oh, is he not producing villagers?
I believe so. Yeah, he's like missing 3 villagers.
As French's eco bonus, their villagers are 17 seconds instead of the 20. So I think this Crazy is new to playing French, and he can't really can't really micro the or macro the resource needed to make villagers properly. So he is delayed 3 villagers in
I really think this is his first time playing
for
French.
French.
I should
But
think this is his first time.
if Crazy oh sorry, if Jaejun doesn't make any second TC, I think he would or Crazy is gonna out Bill Zushi. So
Yeah.
we getting the Asian Garden is pretty good spot.
Yeah, has a stone, berries, and gold. So that's like a lot of free resources just for building a landmark.
And you know, let's see if Jaejun's like base is pretty wallable. You just wall like on top and you secure your backside.
Oh my god, yeah, just a small wall here, you get deer,
Yeah.
gold, and stone. You're right.
So much resource. Okay, who age up first?
Wow. Crazy.
Age up first. But we're waiting for the first night. I think there's no first night since Crazy doesn't have enough villagers.
Yeah, he missed macroed a bit. Crazy's spawn is really bad. Like, these are two deers in front of his base that are pretty open.
That is true. That is true. But I think it's really good if he goes for pro scouts. Like it's a must.
Yeah, that's
Since
fair.
he can't
Yeah.
secure his deer packs.
Alright, so we got pro scouts coming in from Jaejun, which is funny because he actually doesn't need it, but I guess he can use the pro scouts to also steal his opponent's deer because his opponent's deer is like
That is
right
true.
in front of his base.
Bottleneck French.
Yeah.
Now the thing about this is, it is very Jaejun or Zushi sided, because Zushi's deer packs is super safe,
Yeah.
and you know, French's deer packs is way too far.
Okay.
Plus, I think in Lipany, right, you have only one expansion gold.
What do you mean?
You have one expansion gold, and French
Oh, the gold, second
needs
gold.
to take map control.
Oh, that's true. The French's second gold is like in front of his base as well. This is not looking good for Crazy already, just from the spawn.
Yeah, as for Jason, I think he has a middle on the middle of the map on near his base on the south side of his TC. He has a gold mine there, and he has a gold mine on top as well. I think.
Yeah, and this is
So
pretty
he has
wallable
gold
too.
mine, but Crazy Peanuts' like, gold mine is very far for some reason. One is in the front, and one is near the deer packs.
Yeah.
So
They're
it's
really
not really
open.
awkward spot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Crazy trying to get a deer. And Crazy, I mean, this is the problem. If you're a defensive player and your second civ is going to be French, I feel like it was better if he just picked House of Lancaster if his playstyle is gonna be defensive, because as French you really want to do something with your knight. Try to do some damage here.
True. It's very hard to push Zushi as well. That's a really good wall with Jeju inside. It becomes extremely hard to push this, and you know Jeju just protects himself with his pro scouts. You know, it gets gather some 4 spearmen.
Yeah,
Just casually just chilling.
playing it safe, making 4 spearmen. I wonder if he'll wall this part. This is a pretty good wall. Or just grab the deer and just do a safer wall here. This is a bit greedy.
Yeah.
It's kind of far. Okay,
There we go.
this.
He's walling.
Yep. Get crazy. He's like
Now,
hiding his knights.
if he sees Crazy's like mill on deer, maybe he steals some. It's gonna be a really depressing
Oh,
French
he is.
game.
He's already stealing it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You gonna rush kaya ito? I don't think so. I think Jaejun's just gonna fast castle here. And
I
he
think
is about to get castle.
Lancer.
Yeah, I think he'll
Yeah,
just spam lancers.
go Lancer.
And
I think Zushi when they age up in feudal, they get like a discounted for their next landmark.
Oy, oy, oy. Oy, oy, oy.
So really bad. Oh, this is really bad for.
Yeah, that's a lot of final time. He's gonna get one fill too. Does he have archery range? Nope.
He needs to have archery range, or his knights cannot deal with 4 spears, and he's denying food.
Yeah.
But at least he has a wheelbarrow, so he's still in the game.
Where are his knights actually? Oh, wait.
Shaolin
4
monk
knights.
Now this is a hot take, but the bold men, the Shaolin monks, can stand against feudal knights. They're really strong.
He actually got nothing there. Oh my god. Good reaction from Jaejun though. Like, okay. I was hoping for at least 1 kill, but nah, Jaejun ain't giving him that 1 kill. Oh, he might get some kills here though. Oh, there we go.
He's gonna lose a lot of knights, right? Is he gonna lose a knight?
Oh, he lost 2.
1,
Ooh.
2? Oh, 2 knights. It's kinda huge.
Yeah.
Did he have the oh, no, he's got the save. Okay, now that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that wasn't really worth it. Maybe if he saved those
Yeah.
knights, it would have been, but he kinda overstayed here for a bit.
Now we're gonna have the Shaolin monks grabbing relics, and I think Jaejun is gonna supervise the stable.
I believe so, yeah.
Now, I really think that since Crazy's deer was denied, he should just get to the
Oh, wow. I don't want to. You don't want to see that.
very painful.
Felicet Beat.
And yeah.
No, Jaejun. Oh, there is an archery range. But I think it's too late because French is gonna have a hard time like swapping villagers for resources.
I think Crazy's plan here is to like to go castle and maybe make crossbows. They are pretty good against like lancers, right?
Okay, Crazy's trying to get the deer. I think. Ugh, there's no deer anymore.
Does he see it?
Yeah, I think he sees how many deers are available. Like the ones are alive.
Dude, Jaejun stole a lot of deer from Crazy. Oh man,
Yeah.
pretty rude. Oh, okay, so Crazy is not... Okay, he's just producing a lot of knights here. Yeah, I don't know. Jaejun, he can literally just mass lancers here and just push Crazy. Crazy, he has to... he's playing defensive. I'm not a fan of this.
Yeah. The archers are gonna be a bit useless after the lancers comes in.
That's true. Jaejun trying to cause some idle time here.
It's a really good idle time.
Yeah, but the lancers are coming and this is not looking good for Crazy. He is close to aging up though.
I'm not sure if he can age up because he needs to match the production. Can you check Jaejun's base if there's an imperial officer like supervising?
Yeah, he's supervising
there
the stable.
It's crazy. It's a very fast production speed.
Yeah, he wants to end this game in castle for sure, but who knows? Maybe Casey can get a age up in castle and then he can start making crossbows. That would be good versus the lancers.
That is true. That is true. He has enough resources to go to castle.
Oh,
But I think he is still trying to kill. Oh, he got
that's
one.
actually a good pick.
That's a good
Yeah.
one, yeah.
You actually want to save
But
those
now-
lancers.
Okay. You gotta make your third landmark crazy.
Ooh, institute.
Royal
Okay,
Institute?
I actually like that. I mean, he kind of needs the upgrades here.
That is true. That is true. And it's kind of bad. He is starting to drop
Ooh,
farm.
dude. I think the English, it's in his blood.
Okay.
It's in his blood. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Oh no, Casey. Oh, yoy, yoy. Ay, ay, ay.
I
Bon
guess
labour.
no, surviving is not. I
Oh,
think Jaejun would see the Royal Institute. He hasn't seen it. He doesn't have a scout, and he's just gonna burn.
I think he knows
If
it.
he dies,
Now he knows.
he's
Yeah, he's just diving. Like, he,
oh
he
he
just beats this.
oh okay.
Yeah,
It's
GG.
gonna be painful.
All right. So 2-0 for Jaejun then. GG's.
It was a intense match.
A bit, a bit.
You know, a bit of stealing some beers. You know, casually just yoinking it.
Yeah. All right. So congrats to Jaejun. He's advancing, and we talk about the stats a bit. While I fix up some things. There's the
So
eco.
you know, for Zushi, no wonder you get like high resources because of your imperial officer supervising your mill or any economic building. It
Mm-hmm.
gives you more, I think 20% more resources gathered. But Crazy has a higher total for eco. Um, can you check what he has
Oh,
that made him like high? He
what do you
has
mean?
like 10 eco. Go to eco.
There we go.
Can you scroll a bit?
Oh, on the
What
right.
made him? Oh, it's just the wood per minute. I guess
Yeah.
he was making archers
But yeah.
for the wood.
Uh,
I guess
good timing from Jaejun pretty much. And the castle attack too.
that is true. I think Crazy missed the opportunity in feudal.
I mean, the thing is, Casey still had like berries and stuff. He could have just gathered that before making farms.
That's true, but I think he was thinking if I meet knights, I can counter something, right? Like counter your pro scouts. But I think he didn't see it, and he got killed by four spearmen.
Mm-hmm. All right, so